Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be working on this Amana dryer, and basically I got it off Facebook Marketplace. The problem with the dryer is that when you press the start button, it heats, but it doesn't move, so it's probably going to be a belt, but let's dig into it. While you're at it, don't forget to hit that like button for me, to subscribe to my channel for more awesome videos just like this video. Alright guys, so first things first, what I went ahead and did is I went ahead and got me an energy drink because I know I'm going to need that. This one's pretty good. You should try it if your doctor says you can. So we're gonna dig into it. I couldn't find a whole lot of information on the internet about these, so that's why I'm making this video for you guys. So first thing I noticed is that in a lot of the videos they say to take these springs out here. I went ahead and did that. I lost one of them. I went ahead and did that before I started making this video because I figured I could help people whenever we finally get through with this. So take these springs out, and there's these little clips that go up underneath the top base, but then you can see over here that no bueno. It's got a metal bracket that actually mounts to the top. So what I've seen on the internet is not true for this model. I'll put the model to this exact dryer down in the comment section below, and it should be in the title of this video. Let's get to it. Okay, so basically there's the screw right there with the bolt. So we'll have to take the bottom part out, and I'll show you that now. Don't laugh too hard at this, but these are all 8mm apparently. So yeah. That was a fun experience trying to figure out which size they were. Let's see. Believe that? Anyway. Set these to the side. So now, again, we're trying to get the top off. So we already took these springs loose. I'll show you at the end of the video how to do that. Well, I may try to put it up top, but so now we've got this panel here to take loose, and then we've got screw right here, which is also 8mm, and then another one on that side. Take loose. Okay, can't really see this too well, but there's a connector in here. Two connectors. It's really hard to show you this. One right here, one right here. We're just gonna loosen them and then slide the door out. I know I didn't mention this before, but obviously if you're doing this in your house, make sure you unplug the power, okay? This shouldn't really need to be said, but turn your breaker off, unplug the power, get to it. There's a bolt here and a bolt here. We're gonna try to remove the top. Again, these are 8mm also. Just set those to the side. So far, they're all the same, so they're interchangeable. All right, let's go to the back. We're trying to take this piece off right here, not this. Well, it comes off with it. We need to take this out and make sure that we remember how these went. Okay, goes in there, or it goes in here, slides up, screws in. Remember that for future. Always take pictures of all the stuff, okay? Set that to the side, don't lose it. We're gonna do the same thing over here. Oh, it's loud. Now, I think we should be able to take the top off. Let's try it. Yep. Okay, so inside here, there's a wiring harness. So we just want to be careful of that. So the dryer didn't want to turn. Here I'm just checking out the situation, seeing that the belt is actually tight and firm, and maybe I didn't really need a dryer belt after all. But you can still follow these tips and exactly how to replace your dryer belt, because I've got to take it off anyway, and it's the same exact process to put it back on. I got these parts from partselect.com. If you guys are needing parts, I'll put a link down in the description below for a link to Part Select for all the parts for this product. I had a really hard time finding parts from other competitors, but Part Select came in clutch for this repair. Thank you guys. The belt's good, so what we're going to do is we're going to take these out, and I thought the belt would be bad. I thought the belt was just broke. Of course, I couldn't get into it at the time to fix it, so we're gonna take whole front panel loose. As you slide the drum out, be sure to slide it out slowly while slowly removing the belt. It's going to have some tension on it, but you can slowly slide it over the humps that hold it in place. Make sure y'all can still see that. So, all I'm doing at this point, sliding this dryer out, just sliding the belt loose, just to try to get, just to get it out enough to where, there, and there's the drum. And we're going to set it just how it went. You got two pulleys here, and they're not seized up. They're just... Check this idler pulley on yours, because this one was definitely a problem. So on this, I noticed that the belt wouldn't so you got a fan motor here, right? And it turns. Well, there was something stuck in the fan motor. Looks like part of a dog leash or something. And it wouldn't turn, but what it actually does is it turns when it turns the whole motor assembly, which turns the belt. So what I'm thinking now is that we could just blow this out, possibly replace this pulley over here. I think it may be fixed. Basically, I want to replace the pulley. There's the model. The link to all these parts is down in the description below, so check those out. But here's what we're gonna do. So go in here. Okay, and you squeeze, it comes out just like that. So that's all it is. So we're gonna leave it on there. Looks like just a metal disc, or it's a washer that's gotten worn down a lot, but that's all it is. So put a little bit of oil on that. Well, grease. I'll come back in just a minute. Check the old pulley, the new pulley. Make sure they're the same before we open it. Very similar. It's a little bit different, but I think it's just where it's been worn so much. So we're gonna go ahead and replace it. I got a little bit of grease. I'm just gonna put it just right there, just to help reduce any friction over the years. This is like Lucas Red tacky, just a little bit. Not gonna hurt anything, in my opinion. So, all right. So now, got your new bearing, or your not bearing, your new pulley. It just snaps on, and that snaps on, and then you put your snap ring on, and it goes in that little crevice. Okay, that's better. It just wasn't sitting in there right. I didn't like how it was sitting, so. Make sure when you're doing this, you go ahead and clean up all the dryer lint that's in here. You want to check the big piece that comes up through here that feeds into the blower that sucks the lint out. It's going to be filled with lint. Go ahead and clean that out. Try to use soap and water. On the pull out lint catcher, use soap and water too, and then rinse it out thoroughly and let it air dry. Okay, so now it's time to go ahead. Once we got all this together, we're gonna go ahead and put the belt back on. I did it wrong, so watch this very carefully. Okay, so when we start this, what we're gonna do is take the belt. We're gonna wrap it with the ribs on the inside. We're gonna wrap it around the drive, okay? And then both sides are gonna go up underneath, okay? And then this is how the belt's gonna go. So we'll take the drum, put it in there, okay? Give it some little tension, wrap it around the first lip. Okay. It's gonna be a little tight. So just slowly start working it around the drum. Okay? Making sure it doesn't slide off. Work it towards the inside. And eventually it's gonna line up right here. Alright, you need to move this way just a little bit. You'll know if it slides off because there will be plenty of slack in it. Just all of a sudden. There we go. Now, further. This is the harder part. Okay. Now. Oh. That. So just a little further. I have to get underneath here and we'll just go around and make sure that it's make sure it all looks good. Yeah, it's all where it needs to be. Next, we're going to install the 2 bolts at the front of the dryer that hold the top part of the dryer on. Since you've had it all apart, it might not be exactly where it needs to be, so you may have to do some aligning, you may have to loosen some bolts, you may have to do some finagling in order to get these bolts in. And I'm breathing heavy because I'm fat and this thing is, well, it didn't weigh a lot, but it was big and bulky. And here I realized that I put the front panel cover on way too early. Next, I went ahead and installed the back brackets. I just didn't film it. It's pretty easy. You can go back and look at how they came out. This thing that I had to fought with all this time, I'm gonna have to take it back off. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these 8mm loose. Those, ooh, and take that loose. And I think what we're gonna do is, first we're gonna bend this metal back just a little bit. A little bit. Kind of bend it, trying to take it out. So, okay, so, all right, here's what we're gonna do. Now, we're going to basically shove it up in there, just like that. So, I'm gonna hook the connectors back up. Yeah, there we go. Hold that there as we can. Drop one of those bolts in there just like that. Now all that's left to do is to install the 2 bolts holding the bottom panel on. All right. Guys, if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button for me. Subscribe to my channel for more awesome videos just like this one. Slowly but surely, we're going to help people fix the stuff around their house, their dishwashers, refrigerators, washers, dryers. We're going to get you the best washer and dryer. As of right now, I consider that the Samsung AI. If you like that, you want to check out more, click the links down in the description below for review videos, along with the tag product section, because right now we're running really awesome deals till the end of the year. So don't forget to check those out, guys. Hope you guys have a blessed day. Thank you so much.